have 3 other board members here tonight. Can we give them a moment to give their thoughts? Or are you the clever, you can do that?
I think we can do 2 minutes.
Are you sure you want me to speak?
Sure.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. First of all, I do want to go ahead and acknowledge the professional courtesy that the board and management have extended to me. I'm actually a little bit surprised that I'm given the microphone because it's clear to everybody on the board, management, and I think in the community that I do not support this yet. I think there's valid arguments to work in this direction. However, I think the motivation behind this is more political than meets the eye. I've spoken with a number of the actual legislators. They feel as though they were misled when adopting the legislation, and they're embarrassed that they voted for it.
In the body of the legislation, the bill, it's pretty clear that we gave Kootenai Health the power to do this. We just didn't realize the ramifications. Speaking for myself, I simply did not realize the ramifications of the text. And I kind of am embarrassed by that. That's the reason that we did this, is because we did not realize the full ramifications of what power we were giving them.
We vote on about 600 bills in a year. This one did slip under the radar. On the first part of this bill, it says that the citizens will vote. The second part, it gave that ability to the board. So anyway, I did vote for it. Obviously, 20/20 hindsight, I wouldn't have given that opportunity today, but that's not where we're at. Here we are, we're facing a problem. We need to find a solution.
So the dilemma we have, and the reason why we're voting on this next week, which is Tuesday, is that we want to hurry up and make the decision under the current law that exists today and hope that the legislators don't change it back. If they do, I don't know where this goes from there. I personally believe that the way that we should be approaching this, we have nearly $1 billion revenue generating operation that has been grown by the community over the last 65 years. And now we're going to transition that institution to a public entity where the community has no input on how it's going to run. I believe that if we worked jointly with the legislature and we agreed to move this towards a vote by the community that owns this asset, the arguments presented by management are approaching compelling, but I think the decision is that from the community and not 7 members sitting on a board.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think it's political at all. I think this is 100% about creating an outstanding regional medical center to serve double the number of patients that we currently see. And so in my role as a CEO, I just have to always think about the future, and I would encourage you to think about that also.